Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, all U.S. Constitution Protects All Lives Matter members out there. And good afternoon to our dear President and Vice President of the United States of America. We the people, for the people, by the people. Well, today's U.S. Supreme Court ruling in regards to birthright citizenship is out there, and it's causing a hoopla. Well, what should be causing a hoopla, ladies and gentlemen, is the way these judges are conflicting and repeatedly making conflicting rulings that violate standing law and United States Supreme Court rulings. Congressional intent is meant to be followed in a strict promise and performance of what the language contains in that law. These individuals should make it a law if a judge fails to apply a congressional intent of an enacted bill or law. They should be tried for treason. These individuals who are infesting our court system is rampant. The Southern District of New York is a prime example. Middle District of Pennsylvania is a prime example. These courts and these districts are being ran by people who are loyal to Barack Hussein Obama, the Führer of a different color, but the same mindset as Hitler. He needs to be tried for treason. Those judges need to be taken and tried for treason with him. And all those supporting him, all those supporting the Barack Hussein Obama agenda, the Biden agenda, and all those individual court clerks that also participated willfully and knowingly in unison and concert with one another to violate the laws of the United States of America and the vested constitutional rights of every citizen that they touched their paperwork and altered. COINTELPRO only goes so far. Project M only goes so far. The FBI's protection of their rats who are working undercover, utilizing COINTELPRO with their orders, only goes so far. Now treason's kicking in. We need to put the gallows up like the old days, since they want to choose to try to change laws their way. Put 4 stalls up, get 4 nooses, and hang them in forplicate, just like a piece of paper, or shall we say, the U.S. Marshal Service Form 295. When that noose goes around their neck, you are served as a treasonist, and this is your forplicate. That noose around the neck, because it only goes 3 times around and once under, just like a fishing line, and you hang them. You'll see people stop, look, listen, and observe what they're doing before they do it. Before they do it. And they will be cautious on how they speak and how they interact and how they participate in unison and concert with one another to be, quote-unquote, part of the status quo. Well, if you're with the Obama agenda, you're not part of the status quo. You're part of the hoe, because you're a hoe. You pimped yourself to who? Obama, your mama. So remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen. When you look up the Constitution, the 7th Amendment states you have a right to a trial by jury demand and a jury of your peers, not by some judge who wants to be a Hitler style or act as the Gestapo. This actions in unison and concert with one another needs to stop. These treasonous people needs to stop. And today, I drafted a communication to Justice Sotomayor, the Supreme Court Justice, detailed to oversee the Second Circuit, which is the Northern, Eastern, Southern, and Western districts of New York. That email was sent directly to the clerk. Let's see what it unfolds or what it reveals. Let's see if what people are claiming is true. We'd like to know. And you know what we're going to find out? We're going to see how many Supreme Court justices believe in the U.S. Constitution. Because Judge Lyman, Judge Ricardo, Judge Cote, even way back in the oldie but goodie name in the court system, Kimber Woods, Judge Nichols in Washington, D.C., Laura Swain in the Southern District of New York, Judge Schoenfeld. We'll see if they want to follow FOIA, the act of an open government that was enacted by Congress and put in the hands of Article 3 courts to resolve issues when stuff is being used to draw an adverse decision and drawn to deny future wages. Let's get out there, ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful 4th of July, and come back and start asking questions to your Senate and Congressperson. Why are judges refusing to apply U.S. Supreme Court laws and the intent of congressional language in the FOIA Act? Thank you very much.